What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. So I haven't done a gameplay recording commentary thing in like ages, a live one, because I play like poo when I do it. But I miss so much CS all the time and stuff. But we're gonna try anyway because this is one of my favorite pocket picks. Kind of a fun build, I guess. We're really serious on the channel, like best picks and career and like how you climb and stuff like that. But sometimes you just gotta have some fun. And this is one of my chill picks that I play, which is Duskblade Vayne. And especially after the new ultimate changes, even better. Like before, like we did this ages ago. You can probably search on the channel when Duskblade first came out with like an assassin one-shot Vayne build, and it was really fun to play. Honestly, it's really cool. But as Duskblade got nerfed, it kind of got less effective, I guess. Then the Duskblade change came in, which means it's a good item again. Plus, Vayne's ult now is more stealth because you get the extended duration, right? So in theory, more Duskblade procs. And I reckon you can get like 1,000 damage out of your Duskblade, just procking, like in addition to everything else, just by having it in your inventory with this new ultimate, which is pretty disgusting. So we're going to try that today. There are two ways you can do this, right? Like for a serious game, if you're going to do it, I guess, like a ranked or something. Well, this is flex cube, but still, like if you're going to do it seriously, probably go for like the serrated Dirk first and then into a Shiv and then Duskblade, because Shiv plus Duskblade is insane, but it's so good. But if you're going to do it for fun, you might just want to rush the Duskblade. It's actually really good with boots too. So Beserkers plus like attack speed plus Duskblade is really strong. We'll see how this goes, whether we get fed or not. Obviously, Ash Rakan is like a decent lane. Thresh is Thresh Vayne. It could go either way. So we'll see how it goes, and then we'll see which we end up buying and stuff like that. But also, I guess we'll use this chance to talk about the new Vayne anyway after the changes, because the Q not critting anymore kind of makes the full crit build a bit redundant. It's good still, but it's like not as good at all because you can't really burst with your Q at all. So like not anywhere near as hard anyway. So do we still want to do it or not? It's kind of hard because a lot of people are doing different things still. Some people are stuck in their old ways, and just because they're good at Vayne, it still works. But like, it seems like, especially in Korea right now, what most people are doing is actually just getting a BF sword and then going into Shiv like normal, but then getting a Phantom Dancer after as well. So you go double attack speed now rather than the priority on the Infinity Edge, if that makes sense. We're just going to push these minions to try and get 2 first, right? We're actually going to get 2 here, which is going to be really good. So hopefully, I'm going to get my E here because, right, if he didn't, oh, okay. I actually should have got my W there to fight, I think. What I wanted to do was chain the flail the hook with a condemn and into a wall, and then that would have guaranteed us a kill, I think. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the angle on the wall, so that's kind of that kind of sucked. But yeah, so getting the priority attack speed, Shiv. Do I want to? Don't feel like I want to put my pot yet. I'll stay a pot ahead, I think. Priority attack speed rather than Infinity Edge priority. That's basically the biggest difference now. Double. Oh my god, this guy is a god. Nice. This Thresh, man. This Thresh is a god. Nice. Good job. Good job. Bicycle 1-1. 1-1. Bicycle 1-1. Alright. So, now we've got, I think this is cool. So we actually might get a Duskblade first because we're pretty far ahead now, which will be cool. And this guy is hooking like a madman. So, yeah, this guy's hooking like a madman, so we actually have a chance to use the Duskblade, if that makes sense, which will be really cool. Skill order, by the way. Now, what you can do is, maxing Q is actually okay because the AD ratio is better. So if you get Duskblade, Infinity Edge and stuff like that, having your Q max is good for trading, and it's good damage anyway, so you won't crit with it, but you'll still do a hell of a ton with it, right? But our W is changed to be better rank, the same rank 5, worse rank 1. So we kind of want to max it a bit earlier into the game now. The problem is, actually, I want to stay. The problem is we don't really want to max the W first because then you can never fight. Like Q is a really good trading tool and it does a lot of damage repositioning as well. So we could put 3 points into Q, then max W. That'd be pretty good. If you want to go back to like the old school way of doing it. Jeez, what is with this guy? I'm gonna move there instead of auto attack because. Okay. I'm gonna move there instead of auto attack until I got out of the Rakan W. That's interesting. So yeah, either 3 points Q, max W in my opinion, or just fully max your Q out again. Because yeah, it'll be less W damage, but it's more like trading and fighting in the lane. So if your lane's going well and you're gonna build some AD, I would think maxing Q is still good. But if you're gonna go like double attack speed items or blade and stuff like that, 3 points Q seems like a good idea to me. Oops, sorry. That's kind of how I see it anyway. That's probably, right, since the patch, like, that's the most asked thing, like, everywhere. Emails, tweets, in-game, Instagram DMs, like, everything literally is like, how do I play Vayne now? What do I do on Vayne? Even more than the other reworks and stuff. Okay, we're gonna base soon, but I do want my boots too before we really base. Oh, that's not good though. Oh, bollocks. I don't know my flash, do I? I actually think we can fight this. Oh my god, he killed the Ashe solo. Wow. Wow, he's 6? What on earth, man? I'm getting hit by the minions quite a lot, so I want to chill a little bit. This Rek'Sai is really fed, apparently. I think we can dive this, you know? If that hook had hit, I probably would have gone there. I don't know. Wait, what? I think he wanted to use a tunnel, but didn't click on it, or I don't know actually what that was about, really. Okay, well that's a pretty good start for us at least. We're not CSing that well, but that's fine. I'm chatting a lot of crap at the same time. We're gonna go boots too, and we're gonna go in for our Duskblade, I think, rushed. Because why not, man? Why not? So we'll get a longsword. This is pretty typical anyway, base. Like, you're not actually losing that much right now. The build path for thingy is decent, but like, build path for Duskblade is decent, but it's not amazing. But then, like, what early build path is going to be amazing, I guess. We'll go for the Dirk though, because it is actually like 40 bonus damage, which is quite a lot, honestly, because if you think of Blade of the Ruined King, it's like 100 magic damage to a target when you activate it, which is pretty cool. And this is like 40 just from the timer, which you can use over and over again, right? A lot quicker. So actually, the serrated Dirk, when you use it properly and trade consistently, is a crap ton of damage. Oh my word, he's going to go for it. Okay. Well, I mean, I was just going to farm, but like, that would work, I think. Interesting. Okay, sure. Right, so let's continue maxing our Q then, because if we're going to get a Duskblade, 100% we want to max our Q. That is for sure. Duskblade rush, max Q. Shiv rush, I would say 3 points Q or 5 if you're fighting a lot. Let's do it that way. Let's get this. I wonder why it was so fast, but Moe boots definitely makes sense. Oh, that's a controlled. Son of a bitch. He waited for the 3rd hit and then just stole it. Really? If that was a sensor support, you know what? I would be like, yeah, take it, bro. Take it. Give me my sensor, because that's so much damage for me. But being a Thresh, mate, that's not on, is it? That's not on. Alright. Gonna be a bit careful, because Rakan could like engage and then that'd be a bit of a mess under my tower and stuff. But we're gonna have to go. How much is Duskblade? It's like 2-7, right? I believe it's 2-7. Yeah, so I got 2-5 left. This guy is like, how does he hit everything? That was a good Rakan engage though. That was a good Rakan engage to save him there. We didn't even box or anything. I ultied though, but I don't think we needed the box. But then obviously if Khan engages like that, yes we do. I'm a little bit worried because I don't have ult, but also because there's no ward bot lane. Just keeping an eye on my minimap basically, because like Vayne's like a target, man. Everyone wants to kill the Vayne. Everybody wants to kill Vayne, especially with Infernal on the map. If they had half a brain, they would kill me and they would take it. Especially with the Nashor when that finally, if she ever hits level 6. poor Ashe. Ashe is worth no gold. I'd rather kill the Rakan honestly, because he's actually worth 4 gold still. Unlucky. Is this guy going AD? Probably with a longsword, I'd imagine, right? But he's got Balmy Cinder as well. Why would you? Oh wow, okay, interesting, nice, quite clever little engage there. Oh, I got them. Wow, actually CSing okay for now. I've got a free lane, which is like perfect. Like, it's not hard to CS when you have a free lane, like, just to be honest. Wow, okay, another controlled. Didn't steal it this time either. Nice, good job. Now we could do this. We're really strong, so when we're that strong, it's quite easy to just force a Drake here. I mean, we're gonna probably have to turn and fight, I would imagine, but we should have enough damage with the Rek'Sai and stuff. Yeah, the Volley Bear is just over this wall, so Hopefully he smites this and we should be good. Whoa, that's... Okay, interesting. Good job. That's Ash's arrow as well. Ash arrow. Whoa, he flashed over. Okay, never mind me. Oh, you son of a... This... I'd like to dive this. Never mind. I would not like to dive this. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, my Teeks doesn't know. He didn't he didn't see me. Oh wow, that's actually poor for this 6, man. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I really want to fight this guy. Yeah, do it, do it, do it. No. Oh! Oh boy. I'm actually down to do this. No, I'm not. I'm not down. I'm not down. I'm not down at all. Actually, no, I'm down. I'm down. Oh! Poor guy. What the hell, dude? Oh, man. This is insane. See, this is why, like, you don't necessarily need Duskblade to even pull some funky stuff off. But once I get it, imagine I had Duskblade that fight, man. That Ash was getting exploded. If I could CS, that would mean I would get this a lot quicker as well. 300 gold. Couple more waves if I can actually CS, and I'm gonna have it. And then the real fun starts, man. Then the real fun is gonna start. Oh, okay, nice. One more wave, I think, probably. I don't know. I need 250, 255. Yeah, 2550. Nice team play. Why all caps that, man? Looks so strange. Okay, let's get this down. Oh man, I need to CS these so I can go on base and buy Duskblade. I'm actually, this is like probably the earliest I've ever gonna have a Duskblade before. Okay, this is gonna be so much fun now. So if you didn't know the change, actually, I guess I should probably explain that, right? That actually makes this entire thing work. Well, there's two things actually with the new Duskblade. Anyway, you actually have 5 seconds after being seen to use the proc. Before, I think it was like 3 seconds, and it was insanely low. It's really hard to use properly, especially at the start anyway. Lethality puts your Q more damage because it's physical damage. Obviously, the rest of your kit as well. You have AD from your ultimate, but it's the ultimate change really. It's extended by 4 seconds whenever a champion damaged by Vayne dies within 3 seconds, I believe. And right now, it doesn't actually last that long because it's only rank 1. It lasts, what, like 8 seconds, I think? But that duration actually scales up with rank. So by level 11, I think you have like 10. I think it goes up by 2 every time. Somebody can probably correct me in the comments there, but I'm pretty sure it's like 8, 10, 12 duration wise. So if you don't know how Duskblade works, by the way, look at my bar here. You see it's on there, and now it's going down to a timer. You can actually tell this isn't warded because they can't see me. The Duskblade proc resets. If this was warded, they would have vision on me, and then that would not refresh, and I wouldn't be able to use it, if that makes sense. Don't know if this bush is warded, but that would show you. Yeah, so you see right now I don't have it back. Obviously I will now after the ward, but it's actually a good way of telling anyway if things are warded, especially like jungle. If you're gonna wait to gank and your Duskblade thing starts going off in a bush, you know that you're standing on a ward. I really want to fight, but I think they've seen me get my Duskblade and they're like, yeah, alright, peace. I'm not fighting you anymore. Which is kind of sad because that's the whole point of this video, is I want to kill people, but alright. Sure. We need to get the pink ward controlled. Oh, yeah, alright. Oh, that play was the wrong way. It might be alright. See, every time I tumble now, I'm getting a Duskblade proc. Well, obviously not anymore because of that, but I'm lucky. So I actually shred that Volibear. Like, I have a bit of lethality and stuff, but he is a Cinderhulk Volibear, and I'm actually ripping him apart. That's pretty insane. And I'm a Vayne, but, like, still, that's actually ridiculous. So I'm going to have to go into a bush here if I want to get my Duskblade. I can actually just stand here, though, unless it's warded. Yeah, because I get it back because I'm standing at vision. There we go. 219 auto attack. Yes, please. That. Oh, I didn't need to flash that. Whoops, my bad. That's actually pretty ridiculous. Obviously, after the Duskblade mark is used, right, you don't have any extra damage from it unless I go invisible, but you do still have like 55 AD. Oh my god, cooldown reduction. Like, it's actually a good item anyway. It's not amazing, but it is decent. So yes, it's like amazing synergy with my ultimate. If I don't have my ult, it's gonna give me 4 gold. What a beast. It's amazing with my ult. If I don't have my ult, I still actually manage to do like a good amount, right? That's kind of the point of the whole thing, right? Now we're gonna get into Shiv. I hope this game lasts long enough to get a Shiv, because this honestly is so funny. When you get your Shiv and you get the Duskblade, it's actually sick. So fun, right? Okay. Ziggs is here. Hopefully this Rek'Sai chills, because I don't want them to surrender or anything. Alright, never mind. RIP. Never want to see that. Pretty sure Ziggs just flashed over the wall, because he just... Yeah, I saw him go over a wall, and I'm the only way... Well, actually, I guess he could satchel charge, right? Okay, I've got my ult back, though. No ward in here, remember? Because there is a pink control in there. Oh, okay. No control anymore, but... Oh, that's disabled. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's basically like a 3-shot, dude. That is actually insane. So that was Duskblade proc for 300 damage. Bear in mind, I have 1100 and I'm a high level, so I'm pretty sure she has like 1000. 300 with the Duskblade proc, plus my normal auto and Q and stuff. And then I instantly tumble again, or just my normal auto, I guess. Then I tumble again and get another proc for another 300. And then I hit her once more, and she's dead. That's actually ridiculous, man. Actually ridiculous. How much does this thing do? Right now, this does 180 bonus physical damage level 10. That's ridiculous. 180 bonus. It's crazy. I think we should probably leave this. I don't know where anybody is, so I want to get my Shiv as well, honestly. That's actually ridiculous. 180 bonus health. This guy has 1000 health. So with my Q and stuff, like this is 100 extra, plus my auto attack, which is like what's my AD right now? 150. So you're going to be looking at like 250, 450, almost 500. But then you obviously have armor to factor in and stuff. But that is like a 500 damage Q right there, tumble. And I get to do that multiple times, like obviously with my ult and stuff. It's ridiculous. 20% CDR, got 10% here. Where the hell is my other 10% come from? Blue buff. That would make sense. Right, let's find somebody. Ziggs or Ashe preferably. Okay, that Ashe is juicy. That's mine right there. Watch this. Oh, she didn't die. What? Whoa, I'm pretty sure she should have been dead there. I want to know how much health she was left on, man. That's crazy. That was a lot of damage. That's like half a health with 1 Q. Obviously, remember, this has lethality on it as well. So, I think it's reducing like 15 armor right now. Yeah, and I only have 54. So, I'm down to 40 armor with this item, which is pretty ridiculous. Going to a bush to get my Duskblade refreshed. Okay, maybe not. Why would that be? Is this warded? Nope. Just an idiot. Oh! Oh! Holy moly, dude. Oh, that's bad. Is it bad? No, I don't think so, actually. I've got aggro, though. No. God damn, that is... He actually has armor, man. That's a volley ban. He has armor, and he's half health by... Well, probably not half health, 30%. This is why I love it, this build, though. It's not the most legit thing ever, okay? But actually, if you get ahead with this like item combo, it is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And that's not even with my ult or anything. Remember that, like, your ult gives you extra AD, so you're going to be doing a lot more damage. In general, not from, like, Duskblade, but in general. Right, so... There are 2 options here. We could go for Infinity Edge, or we could go for PD. PD, obviously, there's like not as much of a... I don't know, your attack speed is going to be better. It's better overall, like for sure. But you don't have as much high burst. Like if I got an Infinity Edge now, I would actually burst people so hard. Maybe I should have done that instead because I made a better video. But this is, if you're going to do it, it's a more legit build to go PD and then, especially with the new Vayne, PD and then go into your... Infinity Edge afterwards, right? Like you can go Infinity Edge now, but I feel like it's much better to go PD first. So I'm gonna play this the legit way in case you actually want to go and try this in a normal game and you're thinking, all right, in a game that you're not quite as fed as this, I'd imagine. That's not Duskblade, by the way. Because I'm envisioning a thingy. That's just literally like Q with a Shiv. It is a lot of damage anyway. So Duskblade adding on top of that is pretty crazy. Oh, this guy here. I have Duskblade now though, so if I can Q into range and get him. Oh, piss off, mate. That's a lot of damage right there. Oh, she stole my kill. Are you serious? He was like 10 health. 10 health from that. 10 health. And that feels bad, man. I almost... That's actually ridiculous, though. Like, even on a tank, man. Even on a tank. I know I'm fed, but still. That shouldn't really happen, should it? Don't know if this pushing is actually a good idea, though. Like, I don't know. We are strong, but, like, at the same time, I don't have ult, and... they have really good wave clear. Somebody else is over here. Ouch. Really good wave clear and poke, and I have no life still with this build. Zero is splitting kind of though. I don't think I really want to do this, if I'm honest. I think Baron's a better call for sure. If we're gonna do it anyway. Can use this for that, which is nice. New Azir, by the way. This is on the new patch. New Azir, by the way, actually sick. He's so strong. We can shred this with Azir and with me, with Vayne and Azir. It's crazy damage, so we should just do it, I think. Go nuts. He's gonna dash away, so I don't even want to go. Wow. Okay, never mind. I want to go. Oh, I'm gonna eat that. Bollocks. I just wanted to see how much damage I did to Rakan. It did quite a lot, but it didn't crit. Like my general also didn't crit. Oh, that was a lot though. And that was not Duskblade. This is the only problem about it. When you don't have your ult, you are in vision of everything, right? Like, unless you're going to creep and stuff. I guess it's a really good 1v1 build, actually, for that. But, like, I don't think we can end, but we can try, I guess. I don't know. I feel like this is really risky. Yeah, when you're in range of everything like this, I'm in vision. Like, I'd have to go all the way back here to get Duskblade proc. I still don't get it because there's probably a ward around here somewhere. Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm not actually getting Duskblade at all. Now I'm finally getting it, so there's definitely a ward around here. You can see, actually, when this starts the time on. There we go. So they've got vision here. Oh, the Captain Jack QSS. Wow, that was a lot of damage. When I get my ult back in a sec, that would be so good. Guess we can just... Oh, that's not probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Oh, I should have condemned. I didn't have it up. Oh, that's probably not... Getting knocked up in tower range with a Zig Q on my face. Probably not the way to preserve my awesome KDA, is it? But never mind. Alright, PD then. Same, unlucky. Alright, PD is the legit build here. Infinity Edge will be a much more fun build, so let's just get some of that, shall we? Let's go for the one shot with my ult, I guess, and just do it that way. I think if you were really trying to one shot, what you'd have to do is go for like, what would you have to build? Infinity Edge, definitely. Bloodthirster, you need a load of AD to do it, but you'd also need like a lot of arm pen as well, because obviously the Duskblade proc is physical damage, so the more armor they get, the more it's going to be reduced. So you would need a Last Whisper probably this build if you're going to like really go for that game. But like Last Whisper is such an underrated thing anyway. Most people, good man. Most people don't ever buy Last Whisper on Vayne, so like it's not worth with your W true damage. And sure, if you go for attack speed build, but if you're going crit build, like a crit build is a crit, right? Which is AD, so you need Last Whisper to really make that work. Oh my god, you are so juicy, Vayne. Vayne? That sounded really wrong. Ashe is juicy to kill. Not too... Okay, that was like 70% of her health. That's actually hilarious. I reckon I could one-shot her with Infinity Edge, you know. If I was lucky enough to crit, I reckon I could actually do that. What do you reckon? I kind of want to stall the game to get an IE, honestly. I really want to stall the game to get an IE, so 171 gold. Don't take my stuff. Why? I need gold. Why do people do that, man? Why do people do that? See how much crab is worth. Probably like 80, I reckon. I actually don't know how much crab is worth, but I'm going to guess you're worth about 80 gold. 77, nice. That was actually a good guess. I'm going to sit in base and wait for the 20, considering his ear stole. Oh, 3 wolves. I'm pretty sure 3 wolves. One of those would have given me this, but unlucky, right? So I reckon if I ult, remember, because I didn't ult before that either. So if I ult Q and dive in, I reckon I'm probably going to get a one-shot. And I'm not even full build either. Like, I would need... A Bloodthirster would be a lot more AD. It's like 80 AD, I think, right? That would be insane. Yeah, 80 AD. That would be a lot more onto my combo. I only have 250. Whereas a Jhin, for example, I haven't found rate, though. That's pretty disgusting. This game has probably gone about as perfect as it could have, let's be honest, right? Don't hook him. I want to... Oh, nice. QSS. I want to go from not... Yeah, I really want to get this guy. This guy has no armor, actually. Alright, interesting. Okay, so my Duskblade is actually back, though. I don't know if it's worth... we should really just, like, go and get another tower, you know, not just Rambo it. Aram down mid. That's not exactly the way you normally play it. Would like an engage though. Give me this guy at Streamer's Shuffles. Wonder how much damage that was. My god, I'm fed. Holy moly. Oh, it was just too long for the penta. Come on, that's an unofficial penta right there. That is actually a penta right there. That's not cool at all. That's bollocks. I got the double. It took too long to get a triple, so it reset and gave me another double and then another triple. That was actually a penta. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Penta with Duskblade Vayne, man. Which one is this that gives me my league client? Apparently, it doesn't at all. That's really sad. I'm going to show you guys the damage. But, I mean, I'll link the game so you can kind of check if you want to, I suppose. But... as you can probably guess, I did the most, Rek'Sai second most. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a little fun build that I thought I would do a video on, because sometimes you gotta just chill with League and have a bit of fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.